1. Yegor Chinakhov's trade request, what it means for the Blue Jackets. 2. Yegor Chinakhov requests trade from Blue Jackets, what's next? 1. Yegor Chinakhov's trade request, what it means for the Blue Jackets. A surprising twist in the saga of Yegor Chinakhov, the talented forward for the Columbus Blue Jackets, has taken the hockey world by storm. The Russian winger's public declaration, orchestrated by his agent Shumi Babayev, has left the team's general manager, Don Waddle, both bewildered and reflective. Chinakhov's wish to be traded stems from a clash with head coach Dean Iverson, a development that has sparked intense debate among fans and analysts alike. Waddle's response to the unfolding drama was measured yet candid, revealing that discussions about Chinakhov's future had already been ongoing behind closed doors. The GM admitted to The Athletic's Aaron Portzline that he was taken aback by Babayev's decision to air the players' grievances publicly. Chinakhov's performance upon returning from a back injury last season was underwhelming, leading to a loss of favor with Iverson. "I've been having conversations with other teams," Waddle acknowledged, emphasizing that he wouldn't hastily trade Chinakhov just because his agent requested it. The 24-year-old's statistics from the previous season, with 7 goals and 15 points in 30 games, paled in comparison to his earlier form. In an intriguing turn of events, Chinakhov himself addressed the situation, expressing his willingness to relocate within the NHL rather than return to Russia. "There were some miscommunications with the coach," he stated, via Babayev on social media platform X. "I'm eager for a fresh start and intend to continue my development in the NHL." Chinakhov's NHL debut with the Blue Jackets during the 2021-22 season saw him notch up 7 goals and 14 points in 62 games, marking his career best for games played in a single season. Babayev, acting as a mediator between player and team, stressed the importance of Chinakhov's perspective, while acknowledging the contractual obligations in place. He assured fans of the player's commitment, even if a trade doesn't materialize. "I am in constant dialogue with Columbus management," Babayev shared. "I appreciate their cooperation and understanding, but my allegiance lies with my client, and I'll act in his best interests." Chinakhov's contract extends through the next season, with a salary cap hit of $2.1 million. Throughout his 175-game career, he has accumulated 34 goals and 71 points. This saga raises questions about the dynamics between players, coaches, and agents in high-pressure environments. It also prompts us to consider how teams manage expectations and handle the fallout when relationships fray. Will Chinakhov find the new beginning he seeks? And how will this impact the Blue Jackets locker room? Share your thoughts in the comments section. 2. Yegor Chinakhov requests trade from Blue Jackets, what's next? In a stunning development that exposes deep fractures within the organization, Columbus Blue Jackets 2020 first-round pick Yegor Chinakhov has formally requested a trade, and the reasons behind his demand reveal serious tensions with the coaching staff. But here's where the story gets messy. Chinakhov's agent shockingly went public with the request via social media, painting an unflattering picture of the player's relationship with head coach Dean Iverson. The Russian winger didn't mince words about his situation. "I had some misunderstandings with the coach during the season. Now I would be glad to have a trade. I'd like to move to a different location." When pressed about a potential return to Russia, Chinakhov clarified, "As long as I can play in the NHL, I will keep developing here," a statement that subtly questions whether Columbus provides that opportunity. Now, here's the controversial part that's dividing hockey analysts. Blue Jackets GM Don Waddle revealed he's not rushing to fulfill the request, bluntly stating, "I'm not just going to trade him because you said to trade him." Waddle's stance highlights a fascinating power dynamic. He acknowledges Chinakhov's value but won't be pressured into a subpar deal. And this is where it gets really interesting. Despite the public drama, Waddle expects Chinakhov to report to training camp if still on the roster, claiming past shows players often arrive with the right attitude after failed trade requests. Digging deeper into the friction, Chinakhov's injury-plagued career saw him miss 109 games across 4 seasons, including 40 last year with a back injury. But here's the twist that's sparking debate. After returning March 4, he became a healthy scratch for 12 of the final 17 games. Waddle didn't sugarcoat it. He was not the Chinakhov we were hoping he was, and he couldn't handle the benching. The situation leaves us with a hotly contested question. Is this a talented young player being mismanaged by a rigid coaching staff, or an underperforming athlete refusing to take accountability after injuries diminished his effectiveness? What's your take? Should teams prioritize retaining frustrated talent or demand accountability through tough coaching decisions? The comment section is open for your perspectives.